Oh, this. Good morning and welcome to day 53 on the Appalachian Trail. I am leaving the Mount Rogers headquarters, and when we got dropped off there this morning, Flash and I ran into a bunch of people we've been hiking around, met a really sweet pup. That was super fun to get to see them and say hello and catch up and hear everybody's stories from the last few days of crazy rain and storms and hiking through all of that. Today, I am slackpacking to Interstate 81 through the Marion, and actually this is a free slackpack. So the town of Marion runs a shuttle bus to the Mount Rogers headquarters, which is where I'm starting from, and there is a donation-based trail angel who will shuttle you back to Marion. So I guess it's not technically free, but it is a very affordable slackpack. And for me, it works really well with needing to pick my rental car up from Wytheville tomorrow morning. It'll keep me kind of right in that area and not shoot me too far north to where I've got to figure out how to get back. So I'll be staying at the Marion again tonight, which is super exciting. I love that place. It's a really good hostel and feels spacious and homey, which is nice. You don't feel like you're all up in other hikers' business. Also, there was only 6 of us staying there last night, so it felt extra spacious for sure. My pack feels super light today. I'm just carrying water and food, my emergency medical kit, essentially, and that's really it. And I think it's about 12 miles. Got a couple side quests I'm hoping to do today. And I'll leave it as a surprise because I don't know if I'm going to do both of them or all 3 of them. We'll just kind of see what the day has in store, but it's looking beautiful, so I'm excited for this lovely day of hiking. They had a boot dryer at the hostel, so I was able to pretty much dry my shoes. They're still damp, but nothing like they've been the past few days, where I immediately put them on and it's just squish, squish, squish. So it was really nice to put on dry socks and dry shoes this morning. I have recently discovered I'm definitely soak blazing this morning, which means I'm the first person on trail heading this way. So I'm catching a face full of spider webs. What is this? Forest Road. Oh. Nothing I need to worry about. Oh, look at the lady slipper. That's so pretty. We were talking about easily distracted by flowers. Last night, someone said there's a patch of yellow lady slippers somewhere just above Parisburg. I'm very excited to see those because they're very rare. The pink ones are very pretty, but yellow ones, ooh, that's exciting. Anywho, I'm soak blazing today, so I might pull out my trekking pole in a second and wave that in front of my face so that I can stop catching a face full of spider webs. I just received some very exciting news when I turned my phone off airplane mode. We have a new baby in our family. So I have a new baby cousin. Oh, that's so exciting. I think her due date was actually next week, so she's a little early, but oh my gosh, cannot wait to meet the new baby. Just to respect their privacy, I'm not going to put any pictures or anything up here, but oh, I'm so happy. There's a new kiddo that I get to buy things for when I travel, and I don't know. I like being the fun aunt. I've just been standing here for a few minutes looking out on all these ferns. It is so beautiful. If you can't tell by now, I really love ferns. Just a girl in her spiderweb catchers trudging up the hill. It works though. Road crossing. Everybody look left. Everybody look right. There are no cars coming, so we can cross it. I fear I have a Gushers addiction. A view of Walker Mountain. I know someone named Walker. That's pretty. It's nice to be able to see some mountains again. There's water from the rock here, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill up because my next sources are in cow pastures and no thank you. Well, I had no clue I'd be passing a shelter today, but there's Chatfield Memorial Shelter. I've gone 7 miles from Partnership Shelter. That's cool. Oh man, I've kept my feet dry until now. I don't know if I can do this one without getting at least one wet. At least it's pretty. Success! I only got 1 foot wet and I'm going back to the hostel, so it's really not that big of a deal. I am now on a mission to find a good spot to stop for lunch. Well, Operation Keep the Shoes Dry has failed here at mile 7.6. Just crossed a creek and the rocks were all underwater, so I mean, the trail's not a river today, so you win some, you lose some. All right, it's time for side quest number 1. We are going to the museum. The trail keeps going up that way. I think it's only like 0.1 or 0.2. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Yeehaw. Oh my gosh, is that an old covered wagon? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. This is the old root cellar. Canned food. Keep it cool in summer and above freezing in winter. I need one of these. You gotta check out the farmhouse. Oh gosh, we have a map. Well, it's a pretty cool side quest. I don't know if y'all can hear these power lines. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that weirds me out so much. They're so loud. They're also huge. Whew, going right under them. That's exciting. Wow, this is awesome. We've got Tropicana, Gatorade, lots of snacks, some wipes. I don't need anything, so I'm gonna leave it for other hikers, but that's really awesome they do this. that was cool, just hanging out at the old schoolhouse, which is also part of the Settlers Museum. There's trail magic in there, which is also really awesome. And I got to meet one of you, so I'll pop a picture up here. Thanks for saying hello. But I also got a call from the lady, the trail angel, who is going to be picking me up from 81. And somehow there was a miscommunication for her to pick me up at 1 p.m. And it's 1 p.m. now, and I'm 3 miles away. And she was like, "Hey, are you here?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" I thought I was supposed to text her, you know, when I got there. So, oh, I feel so bad because she's now going to wait for me because she's like, "I don't want to go all the way back to Marion." So I'm going to kind of try to hurry, I guess. Apparently the outdoor store who was like, gave her my number, told her 1 p.m., but we didn't get dropped off until close to 9 o'clock this morning. And it's 12 miles. So my other side quest was going to be to go by the alpaca farm, but I'm not going to be able to do that now because that's an extra mile. So, and then my other side quest is going to be to go get Mexican food from, there's apparently a good Mexican restaurant inside the gas station, but now I need to hurry because she's literally waiting for me. And it's probably gonna take me about an hour and a half because I'm not running like I did yesterday. So it's kind of frustrating, but I thought I was just supposed to text her, you know, when I got 30 or however many minutes away, because she had been like, you know, let me know when you get 15 minutes away. It's about that far of a drive for me to come get you. It's like, okay, great. I didn't know I was supposed to be there at 1 p.m. Okay. We're going to enjoy the rest of these miles, and we'll get there when we get there. I'll give her a little extra donation for waiting, even though it like wasn't really my fault. I just feel bad that she's having to wait now. I don't know what kind of snake this is. Is it a friend or a foe? I don't mean to look like a creep filming this person mowing their grass, but look at their AT emblem. Actually, based on the map, that barn that I just showed you might be Long Neck Lair, which is the alpaca farm I was hoping to go to. Maybe I'll stop by it tomorrow after I pick up the car instead of today, or they do have bunks for hikers, not very many, but maybe I stay there when I get back if they have availability, since I'll be picking up right back at Interstate 81. Sorry for the wind noise and the highway noise, but the trail angel just texted me back. I'm about 5 minutes from the interstate, and she was able to find a friend in the area to go visit. She seems totally not bothered by the misunderstanding. Maybe I just am letting it get to me too much. I don't know, but one thing I really hate is to keep people waiting. I hate being late to things, you know, 1 to 5 minutes late, that's fine. If it's a close friend, that's fine. But if we have like a supposed meeting time, I don't want to be late to something and keep someone waiting for me. Like, I'm not that important, but I don't know. She doesn't seem to be bothered. She seems to understand it was a misunderstanding, which is really, really kind of her. And she was like, go ahead and grab lunch at the Mexican place and then text me when you're done and I'll head over there. So I grabbed some tacos or something really quick, send her a text, and then head back to Marion. It's like some old ruins. Made it out here to the road. There's quite a line of gas stations. I'm heading up to the Exxon because that is the one with the Mexican restaurant attached to it. It's about 4 o'clock and I'm back here at the Mary Inn. the trail angel Carrie. She is so sweet and so understanding, and we had such a great conversation on the way back here. I got showered. I've got my shoes on the shoe dryer, hoping that they'll dry out a bit before tomorrow. It is supposed to rain this weekend at trail days, so they'll probably just get wet again, but as I say, you come into town to dry things out so that you can basically get them wet again. So such is life. But I just had a shower. I had some tacos at the Mexican restaurant, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go out for dinner or not, or just go get like a snack from somewhere. We shall see. The pizza was really good. I don't know, maybe I'll have to stop there for lunch tomorrow before heading to Damascus. But in the morning, I think I'm just gonna take a Lyft or an Uber. It's about a 20-25 minute ride, and they seem to be pretty cheap to get over there to get the rental car. But otherwise, I did 11.9 miles on the Appalachian Trail today as a Slackpack. It felt pretty easy. Did a couple of my side quests that I wanted to do. I still need to go to the alpaca farm, but I'll have to do that when I get back up here to hop back on trail at Interstate 81. But otherwise, the Settlers Museum was really cool. I'm glad I took the side trail to go over there and check that out. And it's a part of history, whether or not you agree with it or not. It's what a working farm might have looked like in, I think, the 1890s is kind of what they say. So that was unique to get to explore that house a little bit and see the schoolhouse. Like grades up to 7 would be in that one-room schoolhouse learning together, which is crazy. You put that next to a modern day school and there's such a difference. There was trail magic there too, which is awesome. But I did say see you later to Flash today, which is kind of sad. We've been hiking together for a little while and it's been a lot of fun getting to know him and hang out, and it's fun getting to know a lot of people out here on trail, and it's always hard to say see you later, and I say that because we'll probably see each other again on down the trail. Got my clothes in the washer again. I'm gonna get them all cleaned up, and then tomorrow we'll head to Damascus. So I will see you all tomorrow for heading down to trail days. Woohoo! The drone shot.
What chocolate chip cookie dough?